Hello, today's December 10th, 2020, and I just wanted to make a quick video to basically talk about probably one of the most important things when day trading stocks or just owning stocks in general. I'll talk about stop losses and the importance of knowing how to use them. I mean, it should be, fairly simple, and it should be one of the first things that you learn about. But if you're new to investing or day trading, you may have not have even heard of one unless someone's brought it up. And it's probably the most important tool you have, to make sure that you do not lose money in the stock market. Basically, if you buy a stock at $5 and you just want to just leave it in there instead of just having to watch your stocks or whatever, or you put in a stop loss wherever you feel comfortable. If you don't want it going past, say, 4.90, or at 2%, then at 2% loss, it'll sell for you. It'll automatically sell. Basically, and depending on what type of stocks you're in, if you're day trading penny stocks, generally the lower in price stock is, the more volatile it is. Or if you're day trading and and you buy a big percentage gainer or something, just because it goes up, 5 or 10% or 20 or 30%, more than likely it's going to come right back down. It's going to lose some of its value. And and especially with penny stocks, they can be very volatile. So you got to be careful. Just say, when you invest in a lot of money, just be aware that these tools are in place to help protect your investment. If you're gonna just leave money in, if you're gonna just buy to invest, I personally recommend putting a stop loss in on all of I put it in anything that I keep, in general, just because the way I look at it, if a stock falls too fast, I can always buy it back, and if it falls down, I'm buying it back at a better price. So, and then I also have the option of choosing, do I want to buy the stock that I just sold off at a lower price, or is my money better? Is it better to invest in it and put into another stock? Because things change pretty quickly. Just because things are one way, at 9 a.m., just by 10 o'clock or 11, things could be totally different. Some news could come in, breaking news, that changes the whole. It can change your whole day pretty quickly. So for me personally, I don't want to ever lose more than, if at the most, depending on which stock it is, I'll try to cut my losses at 3-4% at the most. There's no reason to let it get down to, anything 5-10%. I understand some people do, but for me personally, I'm not sure what the number is exactly, but if you lose 1%, you can make it back up with a 1% gain. You lose 10%, I think you need 12%, a 12% gain to get the money back. So you need to make even larger gain to gain your money back. So it's a lot harder to get it back than, to make it back than to lose it. You can lose it pretty quickly. So, basically, no matter what brokerage you have, whether it's Robinhood or TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Webull, they all have a stop loss. And, you put those little stop losses in when you buy a stock, just as a protection, basically, so that way you don't want to wake up the next morning and have your money, half your investment be gone, which can happen. Personally, I wouldn't leave your money in a penny stock overnight to begin with, but I mean, if you, in general, it's good just to have that in place to begin with. That's the number one thing. I would learn how to use and look up. When anytime, when if I was to, start a new, join a new app. If I switch from one platform to another or whatever, I want to learn how all the tools, not just the stop loss, but that's probably the most important one. But just get familiar with with all the tools on their app and on their website, because they're all a little bit different. If you trade from Robinhood or TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, each one has their strengths and weaknesses. But personally, I recommend either TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, or Fidelity. Those are probably my three favorites. But also, you also need to just be aware that that they're not all even. That some are a lot better than others. And the three that I recommended right there, in my opinion, can make trades a little bit quicker, and I don't know. It just seems that a lot of people have complained about Robinhood and a few other and certain apps that you may have a little bit more trouble with a smaller app than you would, say a larger company, a little bit a better known one such as Fidelity or Charles Schwab or TD Ameritrade. Any of those, and you're probably going to have the best and easiest time day trading or investing. If you do it online, on an app especially, that's, in my opinion, those are the three that I would go with, because they've also got customer service you can call and talk to 24/7, and that right there is a major help. Anytime if you don't understand something, you can call them and talk to them, and they'll be more than happy to go into detail, whatever your problem is, how to fix it, and they're more than happy to help. This week so far, I'm up over 4%, day trading, and I still got, to the rest of today and tomorrow to go. I bought some shares of MoneyGram, ticker symbol MGI, at $6.10 this morning. It's fluctuated back and forth today. It's went down. I expect it to go up tomorrow and be back around $6.50. It's Friday, and I think that it had some good news just come out just recently, and for some reason it's down today. I felt like it was going to go, it'd be back up to around 6.55 or so today, but anyways, I seen where it was down, and I went ahead and bought some, because to me that's an easy 7 or 8% I can make in one day. It's not a bad, normally I'm more of a guy who likes to day trade in the morning. It's just it's either Tesla or one of the percentage gainers, one of the penny stocks. They've been a few that I've day traded this week, ticker symbol CHRS. Day traded that one. Another good one was, today I day traded ticker symbol NEOS. It was a penny stock, but it was rising pretty quickly, and it rose all the way up to $1.20 today, and then it fell back down to around 88 cents, and I bought in, and it started going right back up, and I made my money just like that in a matter of no time. I sold probably a little bit too quickly. I sold out right there and got 89 cents, which is not much, but it's it was such a quick profit and turnaround. I'm happy with making just making easy money. I'll take what's there, and I'm happy with it, because at the end of the week I've got 5-10%, because every day I'm making small gains. Don't get me wrong, if I think the stock's going to blow up, I'll hold out and just let it go. But it's just like this week. I've had one day, there's two different stocks on 2 different mornings. The same thing happened. I'm ready to trade them. They trade early in the morning during pre-market, and I'm sitting there ready to make 5 or 10% real quick, hoping it goes my way. But if it's not, that's okay. I'm not going to sit there and take a risk, unnecessary risk with my money. I know that, there's going to be another stock there tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. I'm going to take what's there every time, and it's been, working out to where, it's 25-50% every month. That couldn't be any easier to make. It's a great time to get in, the stock market. I would encourage everybody to either invest, if you don't want to day trade or whatever, or swing trade, however you like to make your money in the stock market, don't miss out. Now's a great time, because everything's, headed in the right direction. All my stocks from Blink, ticker symbol BLNK, MoneyGram, ticker symbol MGI, Tesla, and the rest, and they've all just continued to go up. They've just shot up in the last 2 or 3 months. I think Blink's up to over 300%. You can't beat that. That's, it's about as easy as it gets. So, but anyways, I hope this video's helped somebody out there. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. If you like this video, please hit the like button. I really appreciate you all watching. And if you have any questions, ask them in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. All right, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, and I hope it's been a profitable one for you.